Hey guys, what's going on? It's Pachi Pachi YT, and I'm back again once again with KLG 246. Oh, why?
Hi.
Yes, Kendra, I know you're laughing because of whose intro I did. But today we're back with the next episode of NNT for round 3.
Yeah, round 3, fam.
So we'll just cut right to the chase. First, we get on to young Zangoose called the Dank Memes.
It's called Dank Memes because I don't actually know why it's called Dank Memes. But it's memes. Memes. We live on memes. I'm pretty sure I would die without memes. So we praise the meme lord of Zangoose.
I want you to know in the moose slots I put Dank Memes fuel me.
That was the most awful explanation ever. I'm really sorry, people.
I mean, Wyatt makes he thinks he makes a lot of dank memes, but what you don't know, Wyatt, is you make the shit memes,
And he steals them.
and
He
he
sends
steals
me too
people's
many
memes.
memes and they're really lame.
Yeah,
Mostly they're just stock photos with bad captions.
yeah, but either way, we digress. We move on to
I'm impressed you knew that word.
I have a very wide vocabulary, Kendra. I just tend not to use it. But next we move on to my favorite one of the trio. Oh, who am I kidding? It's tied with fucking Azalea, but I hate Mesprit. Fucking shit him on.
Muspet's adorable.
I have a grudge against it. But either way, we move on to my opponent for this round. Laverton Leafeons, aka Mekishoni Kirai's PV Igloo here. But,
He's a vigil gamer.
yeah. And we have it called, he has his UC called Palpitoads. Palpitoads is basically a high up goddess in the Kid Icarus series. She's highly worshipped by Pit, or Kid Icarus. That's his old retro name. And Pit can't fly, so she gives him the power to fly whenever he needs it. Without her, he would be dead. So yeah. And
Don't be dead.
Don't be dead. Kendra 2016, dude. But next we move on to another one that I will be talking about, which is actually my own. I almost typed in Bear Grylls. But yeah, but I just gave it away. Thanks, me. But Bear Grylls the Go-Go.
Giggit! The giggled.
Yeah.
I like the giggled.
She does like Go-Go, but I have it on my CCL draft, and I named it Bear Grylls because my opponent, the Laverton Leafeons, or the person who has Palutena the Euxie, basically he's from Australia. And I named it that because I did a lot of Australia memes, like I did 42 Wallaby Way Sydney and P. Sherman and all that stuff just from Finding Nemo because Australia. And a lot of stuff, you can have a fucking giggle. But,
He's good at giggles.
Yeah, because just remember, Kendra, I'm quoting you right here before we started the recording. I said, get all your giggles and bullshit out, but she said, I'm entirely made of giggles and bullshit. What are you talking about?
Accurate.
But either way, I digress once again.
Words.
No, I was waiting for you to compliment my vocabulary again, but
I'm very proud.
Uh-huh. But either way, we move on to the young hedgehog. Basically,
Estasler the Shaman.
Fluffy Sanic.
It is Fluffy Sanic.
Speak.
It's a Fluffy Sanic hedgehog named after Estasler, which is Super Slayer 64 or 649, depending on where you find him. Which, if you find him, that'd be cool.
Okay, calm your tits.
He was the coach of the Saffron Shamans, and Weezing took over for him, and he's my best friend, and Weezing brought 3 mons named after him so that I would kill my best friend 3 times.
I just realized something.
What?
The Saffron Shamans were the only ones that actually drafted their own team mascot.
Were they?
Yes.
The only one?
Yes.
Huh? That's kind of lit, I guess. Sort of. Weezing, get a Carnivine. We're counting on you.
Trade out Shaman for Carnivine. Do it, fool.
Do it.
It's
I don't care
it's
that you
amazing.
can't do that within our rules, but do it anyway.
But either way, we're talking up the mid-season exchange, which by the way, is what round, Kendra?
I think it's after round 7.
Either round 7 or round 8. But stay
Somewhere in
posted
there.
around there and on Twitter about it, because when that happens...
Follow our Twitch, fam.
you
Links
know,
are in the description.
Yeah, we'll be linking out our Twitch on Twitter, and we'll have it on the actual Twitch itself, so look there, fam. Peep it. But,
Hey. And
next.
at number 6,
yeah.
here comes the general. Rise up. Sorry, I'm obsessed with Hamilton, and it's Washington the Braviary.
Marca!
Because Merkabird, named after the father of our country, person who's playing him in Hamilton is up for a Tony, which the Tonys are tonight. Watch the Tonys.
Bitch,
I
do
can't
not
watch the Tonys.
Shut up while I give this thing all Brightbird.
Bravebird?
All it has
Washington
is
was a
Brightbird.
Bravebird. George Washington was a bird. Just ask Grids.
Yeah. Tweet at your boy Griff and say hashtag is Washington a bird? But
Pretty sure that's all we have to say about that, because otherwise I'm going to sing more.
I want you to know I filled up everything but the nickname slot with Brightbird.
Good job.
Because Brightbird. But either way, we move on from that to our co-host herself, young KLG24601. To
Boosro da, the
Boosro da.
Slivian.
the Slivian.
Because I was battling Weezing, and Weezing is doing a Skyrim LP on his channel, which you all should check out if you're into that sort of thing. It's pretty fun. I'm a bit behind, to be totally fair, but I was watching it and I actually learned what it is. It's a shout or something and hyper voice.
It's
That's
a dragon
all I got.
shout, which is basically propelling people away.
That's what hyper voice does. It propelled the freaking Mega Pinsir away. Oh!
Spoiler.
Watch the battles, fam. Battles have been up for a week. Go,
Yeah.
if you haven't watched them, watch them. Like, you
Now.
shouldn't be watching this if you haven't seen the battles.
Yeah. Now we move on to Tentacruel, which I will be talking about since it's from one of my good friends, Lone Wolf Marty, the coach of the fucking Warnsveld Weezings. I almost forgot their name because I'm tired.
I
But,
thought you were going to say Safari's own Stunfists
I
for some
almost
reason.
did. I want you to know I almost did. But yeah, the Warnsveld Weezings, the dank May team, as he would call himself. He makes the
Does
dank
he really
Maymays.
say that?
Yes, he did say this.
Oh,
But,
God.
either way, I really like this name just because, like, whenever you think sushi, you always think the big shits, like calamari, all that kind of stuff. And then after that, immediately, when you think of tentacle, you think of that as well, but it's poison type. So it's like eating fugu. You have to get rid of the toxic. Made a dank meme.
I just put a polar bear on my lamp and it's adorable.
Shut up.
I'm
Wait,
really sorry.
either way, we move on to something I'm forcing Kendra to talk about.
He's making me be sort of racist. But I guess it's not racist because it was a shiny Haxorus and it was literally black. So blacks are us, the Haxorus. It rhymes and it's the color black and that's all there is to it. Nothing racist at all, right, Lee?
Shoutouts to
Feel like Lee
Notorious
would-
MJG. Cause obvious joke is obvious.
Oh gosh, I feel like Lee would disagree with me if you were here. But it's totally not racist, guys.
Yeah.
Totally not.
But either way, we move on from the obvious racist one that Kendra doesn't want to talk about because, you know,
It's not racist.
shut up, Kendra.
It's literal.
But either way, we move on to something that I will talk about, which is Ifrit from Final Fantasy, but as a Heatran?
What is Ifrit?
Ifrit is a
Educate me.
gigantic, like, there's summons in Final Fantasy. You know what those do, correct?
Yeah.
Basically,
Googling
for
it.
people who don't, shut up, woman. But either way, for people who fucking don't know, you summon gigantic boss monsters to help you
Dude, that's lit.
and
I
like
just looked it
do
up.
all that kind of shit with different things called materia, which are materials of different elements such as fire, water, all that kinds of different shit. I believe, anyway. It's been a while since I played a Final Fantasy game.
It's
Especially
a fire elemental.
Yeah, it's a fire
And
elemental.
it's
You summon
terrifying.
with
Oh my
it
gosh.
with different types of materia.
And they can marry humans, apparently.
They can. They've had children that way. But, basically Heatran, because it's a gigantic fucking fire monster thing. And then it's like, hey, yo, he's fighting the Asian nerd. Might as well. And,
You're an Asian nerd.
nah, and I'm just going to say it, what Ben would say in this situation. Y'all are fucking colluding. Because that's his fucking favorite word in the goddamn English dictionary.
I've literally never heard him say that.
No, Kendra, whenever you play Smash with him, like, I don't know if you have or not, but...
Never played Smash.
Legit, all he'll do is just, like, whenever someone teams up on him, goddamn, y'all are fucking colluding, man. Goddamn colluders. But next, we move on to the number 1 slot, which is, very memeable. But either way, thanks. But we move on to extensions, the Mega Blastoise. Which, who did Ace fight this week?
Ace fought Trent.
Ace fought the Ace Trent. But he cut through it. He prevailed. He did something I couldn't because I'm fucking paralyzed. But either way, I'm not going to get mad. Even though I am screaming internally. But he called this Blastoise extensions because in the chauffeur rap Flex Like Machamp, it's his favorite line because I can't remember the guy's name. It's Shofu and some. He's a fucking Asian. I can't remember his name, but I think it's CTC or something. He's the guy who did "Bitch I'm in the Cut," Rotom C, that thing. But he says, pull out my extensions like Mega Blastoise, like. Bleh! I know I have shit raps, but I had to impersonate it so y'all can understand what the fuck it is. Don't hate me. Even though y'all hate me.
We don't hate you.
Okay.
Most of the time.
Damn. Feels. Not friends anymore. But either way, guys, that's been all of the time we have. Unless you want to make a dink meme real quick. Kendra, you have 5 seconds.
I looked it up. It is CTC. That's his name.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bra, bra.
There you go. Make a remix out of it. But,
that was from Hamilton.
Yeah. But either way, it's been me, Pachi YT.
And me, KLG2461.
Or the bitch.
No, I'm not.
You're not what?
What you just said.
What is it what I just said?
I'm not saying it.
Bitch, you better.
No.
You already called yourself a dumbass, might as well.
Bye!
Now, I will not stop the recording till you call yourself that.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, call them bitches.
No, that's rude.
I am rude.
I love our viewers. Why would I do that to them?
Because they are bitches, are hoes.
No. They're beautiful people and I love you all.
I know, I'm saying we appreciate them. They're loyal.
But these hoes ain't loyal.
You just called them hoes. We out.
What?